You take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Yo, what up, Big Bills? Got Mike? Bills, my man. How you doing?
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No touch. No touch.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
That is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 34 yards. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken in the end zone, and no run back forthcoming, so they will bring it out to the 30-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Allen off the play fake. He's got a man wide open, complete.
What a done. What a done.
Home for a Bills touchdown. Reggie Gilliam. 47 yards. And the Bills are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. They're going to keep it on the ground. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Pushing his way through. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Play action. Here's Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Yes, sir.
Hurts. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Motion man is Shakir. Allen going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 29 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's Hurts to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Terrell Bernard getting in there to drop him for a sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. And that will be incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. This is taken at the 15. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Allen. Trying to lay one up deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play here for Buffalo. 46 yards.
Well, Josh Allen just might have the strongest arm in the NFL. And at 6'5", he can put his whole body into it too. And this, an absolutely gorgeous throw. Perfect arc, and it results in a big, big pickup.
Able to slither by. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns.
5 wide.
Allen will try to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second down and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That'll be dumped off to Gainwell. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have an Eagles first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He'll buy some time right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw.
Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman. 64 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. A little juke. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing now is Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. Here's Allen. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. From the gun, it's Allen. Under pressure, they got him again. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, third and long. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Terrell Bernard able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Fourth down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Back to throw now on first down. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. Second down and 4.
63, 60. Great.
Hurts. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Throwing on second and long. Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith, 37 yards. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Flush to it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Allen. Quick slant to Shakir. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. Down the right sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
32, Eagles 16.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. This is Smith to the ground. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. He dumps it off to Barkley. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles 1st down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that,
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So down a couple scores, only 1 timeout left. You figure they have to get this one. And the Bills are going to recover. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
56. Half 85.
So Allen's going to look to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
To throw is Allen. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Eagles' defense able to hold.
Now, that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that one away.
No, 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 no. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play, and this ball game is over.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little... It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
Charlie Jones now from his end zone.
And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
Get set. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. Hits his target. That's Charlie Jones.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow looking to pass. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
11 Thomas. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT. 11 MT.
And Burrow going to throw again. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will take it on for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon.
How about now?
Said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a
I have my volume down very, very low.
One of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased.
I said he's a truck for
when
that.
you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice.
TRUCK.
They're as fast as he is, and all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
He did my team in.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line.
Oh.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
We got JT, Anthony Richards. Here.
Let's go now.
Richardson to throw off play action. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
11 MT paint. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Here we go.
Now Burrow.
Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Burrow will throw.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football, and that's exactly what happened there.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They go play action with Richardson.
Buying time to his left. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And he is going to have a Colts first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Richardson.
Eluding the pressure right. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble.
And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Anthony Richardson.
A 4-yard touchdown scamper.
What you say, bro?
The Colts are back within a score.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive, because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
That is different.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go.
3rd down, here's Brown.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12. 12. 11 MT. 11 MT. Got?
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. That's caught inside the 20. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. But it looks like
what you bragging for, man? What you bragging for? Oh my god. Oh my goodness, thank you. That's crazy. That was crazy. No, you should probably never tried that one. That's crazy.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down. Here's Richardson to throw. And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Richardson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 42 yards. Richardson going to change the play here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Brandon, how about that reaction there from a defensive end? Able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen. Broke off his pass rush, and then got back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing that the treadmill's open and getting there before anyone.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson.
That's actually pretty
with
nice.
his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That's good.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, trying to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll go up the middle here with Moss. Ooh, with a juke. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Moss. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins. As the first half is winding down. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. He's past the 30, and he is finally going to be taken down. Boy, that could have been a really late swing here, but the attempt to return the field goal snuffed out, and that'll do it for this first half.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Alec Pierce, 70 yards. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Gay is on for the point after. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
11. Stop.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That is caught, and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Third and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Here now, 2nd and 4. From midfield now, Burrow. Open man is Higgins. Fighting through it, he's got space. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
11, 11. 11 MT, take. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. The false start backs him up 5,
11,
1st and 15.
11, 11 MT, take. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Moss on the give up the middle. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, it's intercepted. Drive killer there. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Thank you, bro. You should sub to the YouTube. You're on it right now.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
It's a good game when you have a really good team. L1, press L1.
This will be fielded in the end zone, but he'll decide against bringing it out. So they'll take over at the 30.
On one, right?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
11-90. It's just set.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Again, it's Burrow.
Thank you.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
My username on YouTube. Coffee Racer 53.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Back to Taylor on first down.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36.
Richardson off the play fake.
They'll roll him out right.
That's going to be taken in by Downs.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Gay is on for the point after.
Surprised he didn't fumble.
It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
From the gun, a give to Brown.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
This 2nd and 4.
11 MT, take. 11 MT.
Burrow will throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. 35 yards.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Let's go now.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's 2nd down. Now Richardson. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. Back.
They'll run out of the gun with Moss. And he will have a Bengals first down. And it's celebration time on that sideline. And they've earned it. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go. Back.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it.
Quarterback's sponge for that. He was so open, bro. It's just so good.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody...